Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, NASCAR Cup Series, Advent Health 400, Kansas Motor Speedway, the 35th Cup race since 2001 at this track. In 2022, 23XI won both races with the 45, Kurt Busch and Bubba Wallace. As we know, when Bubba Wallace won the fall Kansas race, it was just the 45 instead of the 23 on the side of the car. It was still his 23 team. It was still Booty Barker on the pit box. It was everybody that pitted the 23. They literally just wrapped it with the 45 versus the 23 number because of the owner's points and the fact that the 45 was in the owner points championship. Toyotas won 3 of the last 4, 5 of 7, 6 of 11, and 8 of 15 at this track. The last 8 races have had 6 or more cautions. In 2020, there were 6. There was 7 cautions in 2022, 7 in 2021. 3 times the winner has started outside the top 20. Lowest in 2011, Brad Keselowski started 25th. The last 6 winners have started in the top 10. So typically this track, you got to start up front, track position. Obviously you can race from the wall to the apron. Drivers will do that. So there's actually some things I saw online where it kind of drove like a mini Michigan. So I actually have some different stats and different categories this track can fit into. First and foremost, we had 2 Kansas races in 2022. Denny Hamlin, average finish 3.0. Christopher Bell, 4.0. Kyle Larson, 5.0. Martin Truex Jr., 5.5. Bubba Wallace, 5.5 and a win. Ross Chastain, 7.0. Ryan Blaney, 10.5. William Byron, 11.0. Austin Cindric, 11.5. Austin Dillon, 13.5. That was just Kansas in 2022. Now, if you look at the true and tried mile-and-a-half tracks, so Kansas, Charlotte, Texas, Vegas, 7 races. Ross Chastain, 8.3 average finish. Denny Hamlin, 9.29 with a win. Kyle Larson, 9.57. Martin Truex Jr., 10.86. William Byron, 11.43 and a win. Kyle Busch, 12.57. Christopher Bell, 13.43. AJ Allmendinger, 13.5. Tyler Reddick, 14.29 in a win. Kevin Harvick, 15.14. Now, if you add in intermediate tracks, so the true and trial mile-and-a-half, the Vegas, Kansas, Texas, Charlotte, and then you add in Darlington's, the Worldwide Technology, those kind of, that's 1.3, 1.6, or 1.4, those kind of tracks. We had 12 races total. Denny Hamlin, 10.62 in a win. Kyle Larson, 10.69 in a win. Joey Logano, 11.08, 3 wins. Ross Chastain, 11.3. AJ Allmendinger, 11.8. Christopher Bell, 12.2. Martin Truex Jr., 13.1. William Byron, 13.77 and a win. Austin Dillon, 14.3. Ryan Blaney, 14.67. Now, I've seen some stuff online where they compared this track to a smaller Michigan, to a Las Vegas, tracks with low tire wear. Like we think of a Darlington as a high tire wear. Dover was a high tire wear. These are low tire wear. This is where in that last pit stop, you can possibly stay out. You could possibly take 2 tires. Track position is what you're after. So Vegas, Kansas, and Michigan. Martin Truex Jr., 6.5. William Byron, 8.3. Ross Chastain, 9.1. Kyle Larson, 9.3. Denny Hamlin, 9.5. Bubba Wallace, 13.0. AJ Allmendinger, 13.5. Christopher Bell, 13.8. And Kevin Harvick, 13.1. Now, if we look at Kansas only since 2020, that's 6 races. Martin Truex Jr., 6.0 with 2 top 5s, 6 top 10s. Denny Hamlin, 6.5 with a win, 4 top 5s, 4 top 10s. Kyle Larson in 4 races, 7.5, a win, 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s. William Byron, 9.2 with 5 top 10s. Kevin Harvick, 10.3, 4 top 5s, 4 top 10s. Ross Chastain in 4 races, 2 top 10s, 10.3 average finish. Chase Elliott, 10.8 with 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s. As they were discussing on XM Satellite Radio Day on the morning drive, Chase Elliott, this has not been one of his best tracks. Brad Keselowski, 10.8, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s. Kyle Busch, 12.3 average finish with a win, 3 top 5s, and 3 top 10s. Now, what I have done for my fantasy team, I've looked at these 5 categories. There are 5 drivers that have been on every category. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., Ross Chastain, and William Byron. There's my fantasy team. Fantasy Live on NASCAR Fantasy Live. I'm part of the TMD League. I am part of Fantasy Live and like 3 other leagues. Rob Sports Show. All right, my 4 picks to win the Advent Health 400. I've got to go with the 2311 boys. With 2 wins last year, we knew Reddick went ran well here until he had a flat tire. So I got Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick. And I'm going with the owner of 2311, Denny Hamlin. And then, you know what, got to change it up a little bit. That 5 kid over in the Hendrick Motorsports stable. What's that boy's name? The young money. He wins all the dirt races. Kyle Larson. So Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Larson. Got some dirt guys there. This track hot and slick. By the wall. We know Larson loves to ride the wall like at Homestead. Could be a fun race. It's going to be hot and slick. Like it. The Advent Health 400 preview, as always. Thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader sports channel content.